Hey everyone, it's Glem3
and LlamaGal300,
and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, our second day of the trial on case 4. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. And yeah, as you can see, Mr. Edgeworth is about to take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. You heard
Why did he get British?
You heard what the defense has said.
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
I'm sorry. I sound Canadian. I'm sorry, guy. No, sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, eh?
I can't say what it was.
Wait, we should like see how many. We're gonna offend so many people by the end of this one.
Yeah, how many people can we offend?
By the end of this let's play, it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be really bad.
I know, just like.
Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Oh wait, that's the guard. Whatever. Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Rubble, rubble, rubble. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
A search warrant has already been issued.
We've done a lot of voices by now. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all of its forces to find that witness. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
Is that Von Karma?
Yeah,
One more thing, that's his indoor voice. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. I want him.
Oh.
Very well.
I want
Court is
you.
adjourned. One way
I want you
or
so
another.
bad. Blondie and the Beatles, nice. Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah.
Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? Oh, was that you or me?
That's you.
Oh. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even
Or I don't know.
Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I suppose our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth?
No, there's so little time left.
Edgeworth?
I want to tell you, but to get it off my chest, but I can't make up my mind.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
That you joker. It's a nightmare I've had. Silly. A memory of a crime that I committed.
Funny guy!
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth. Always cracking jokes. A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. Yeah, that's funny.
Just a trickster. That edgy, making jokes here and there. To be continued, I guess.
Oh, we started a new part.
We just started one. It's like, we've been doing so many that I like lost track.
Yep.
Like I wasn't sure if we just started one or ended one or what's going on. It's all one big blur of Phoenix Wright. Because we've literally been here like all day doing this.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like,
It actually
we
is.
didn't get lunch. Like, all
true.
Glenn ate was like a waffle.
We haven't
with,
eaten. I had like
crabs
waffles.
and butter on it.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I did put a lot of butter on it. Whatever. What was that's you.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed.
And on another note, waffles with butter are delicious.
A memory of a murder. That sure was funny, don't you think, Nick? Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
Nah, he's just a big trickster. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never!
Nick.
Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh yes. I do remember feeling faint.
Right on! Tell me the truth, it was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Oh, you. Stay strong.
Silly monkeys.
He does kind of look like a monkey. Just those eyes. Larry, monkeys have sparkling eyes, right? You really helped me out in the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, dude. That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? From where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty not gonna go there.
Yeah.
I mean, can you really know he's telling
Too
the truth
easy.
about that night? That was too much for even me.
Yeah.
And
That
all
was
I
too
do
lame.
is puns.
That was too lame. Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry.
What? Not me? But why you, Larry? You're lame and weird.
Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
Yeah, you're kind of a lecher, Larry. Enough with the silent treatment. Who's that music for, Larry or Maya? No, if
It's for
Maya's
Maya.
Maya. No, but Maya
It
has
plays for many
the
people.
Turnabout Sisters music.
I don't know, it plays for a lot of people. It plays when Maya's happy. Edgeworth.
Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you? Kind of a jerk.
I mean, he did try to get me arrested.
Yeah, and you arrested too.
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
So, defense attorneys are the heart of all good, and prosecutors the heart of all evil, basically.
Of course.
Wait, was that when you two were classmates?
Yep, in grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry. Hey.
Hey, Larry, it's Fat Maya.
I'm sorry. What's he talking about?
Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear the story today, and that's final.
Okay, time to hear about Phoenix's past. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the beginning of spring, 4th grade. I was on trial, a class trial.
A class trial?
You remember, Larry? Spring, 4th grade? A kid in my class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So they thought it would be awesome if you could skip PE when you had a cold at our school.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
You need to, like, break your limbs and, like, prove it with, like, a document from your doctor that's like, yes, this kid can't, like, walk around. Even if you have, like, casts everywhere.
They're like...
If you are a disembodied head, they'll be like, prove it.
Yeah, you have to be bleeding from the eyes to actually, like, not come to school.
It's true. Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Because I guess that's what people do in school.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. Guilty. He did it. You should do some of these.
Guilty is you. Give me. Oh wait. Give me my money back.
You're such a meanie.
Give me my money back.
Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. What is Soylent Green? He shouldn't be allowed in the relay race or on the library committee.
Give me back my 60 cents.
Hey, did you rob the bank the other day?
I loaded you.
Hey, did you rob the bank the other day?
Is that actually one of them?
Yeah, that was one of them.
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Apologize to the class, Phoenix.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went over to where the boy was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection! Oh wait, I should have gotten my phone out. He shouldn't have to apologize.
Shouldn't your voice be a little bit...
He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in an trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Upstarts! Miles?
Great picture.
I know, it's good. He's cute. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't have to apologize. Everyone's been shouting as if you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, honey, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one.
We don't need proof.
Make him say he's sorry. Why
don't you all just shut up?
And he's not wearing pants.
This is always how it is. Everyone getting up on picking on some person. Just think about how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over.
$38 for everyone. That's like her entire teacher's salary. That's how it happened. We can add teachers to the list of people we've insulted now. After that, the three of us were always friends.
And Edgeworth makes probably as much as a teacher too, because he's a civil servant. So, wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's what I learned when I went. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone.
Foie gras, that's the thing that Edgeworth eats that gives him a lot of cholesterol.
Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Alright, let's try to get through this, because
Edward's
we have an hour left. Yeah.
True. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my dad.
Dad.
A famous defense attorney. Tony.
Your echo's broken, so that's not how it works. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
In England. The DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had something to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
Your voice is changing.
April May.
That's so sad.
That's so sad. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, like, that's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edward's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was, like, something like, Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess you didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he had became. That's when I decided.
What? You don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him.
Aw, so cute.
He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I do it for free.
Edgeworth's gonna pay us, right? Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
What? I'd settle for who? Like, what is he? I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need.
No.
Okay, let's go.
What if you need it, Phoenix?
Yeah, that's
You can't tell the
stupid.
future.
Anyway, next time we'll go and get investigating for day 3, the final day of more or less the final case.
Yeah.
See you guys next
basically.
time. Please subscribe, comment, question
Alright.
in the description.
Bye, guys.